This chef, George's big, great, peanut-loving Poochie. Good boy, chef. Good boy. Good boy, chef. Good boy. Want a shake?
Good doggy. Be nice. Shake. George. George.
See? Chef shake.
Does he fetch?
Yeah, boy. Come on, boy. Stick, chef. Hey, boy. Fetch.
Come on, boys, run! Run! Run, boy! Atta boy! Good boy! Go on, boy, go get it!
Thank you
For what?
for this adventure. It's what I've always wanted.
King of Jungle only here to help. It's dancing time. Ursula, want to dance?
Jazzed on Java, George of the Jungle made his way into the city by the bay. Quickly taking to tourism, the Jungle King enjoyed the first drive-through dining of his life and strolled the city streets until he found something so scintillating he had to say, "Ooh!" rope bridge he had ever seen.
I know you're there, Ursula. Pick up the phone and tell me why you have been avoiding me. Pick up the phone!
Well, I think that was an overreaction.
Dookie? Dookie! Dookie! George's so happy to see Dookie. George loved Ursula. Ursula loved George.
I love you so much.
And so... elephant nor ape. And on the following new moon, Ursula Stanhope finally got the simple wedding she had hoped for, as the San Francisco heiress and the King of the Jungle joined their hearts forever in wedded bliss.
The rings!
The rings.
The rings! Dookie?
Good guy, George of the Jungle. A noble king, his beautiful queen, and their nimble young heir to the jungle throne.
George, watch out for that!
I know what you're thinking. How does a baby raised by an ape grow up to be king of the jungle, find his queen, and live very important matter?
George pretty good at coconut ball. Sorry, George, late. But George had important royal duty to tend to. He looked pretty to me.
Well, maybe you should tell that to the gorillas.
George promised tonight, spend whole night with Ursula, okay?
Okay.
George, show you.
Honey, maybe that's not such a good idea.
Why? It's easy.
George of the Jungle didn't hit the tree he was aiming at, but the hitting the second tree. And in case you were worried, the new George takes a tree as well as Brendan Fraser.
George, you better answer the bird.
Animals in big fight. George, no, he promised Ursula he see her tonight. Okay, if George go to help animals? If George can come home early, would Ursula still go out with George?
Play coconut ball.
George can't stay.
Why not?
George have romantic evening planned with Ursula.
You neglecting us.
George in love.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, get out of here.
George lucky man. He's got Ursula. Because George love Ursula more than there are stars in the sky. And George have special surprise to cheer Ursula up. Ursula, dance with George.
This is the jungle. Traffic back up on the Bukuvu Expressway.
George, so sorry he's late. Hello, old Mrs. Ursula. Oh?
Ever resourceful, Beatrice cunningly connived to tempt Ursula and Junior back home, demonstrating why he was no William Tell, and neither was his aimless son.
Stay there, stay there. Okay, there we go. Good. Okay, okay. There, aim. Good, good. See, gorilla? Hi. Okay, okay, okay. Now throw, throw, throw. Good, good.
What's he doing with all that luggage? Hey, he's leaving. It's comments like that which they call you really mean lion. Oh, nearly fell apart. It's so obvious.
George and his extended jungle family took off on their first trip.
Look, look!
Ooh.
A back scratcher.
To help with it.
Demonstrated the many uses of his gift to take over his throne.
You and Lyle have so much more in common.
Tiffany's right. You should be with someone who's refined, polished, someone who cares about your feelings. George knows how to make you happy.
Sorry to surprise Ursula. George can't live without Ursula. George madly in love. George put Ursula first, then jungle.
You are quite attractive. And have the sinewy arms of a god.
Sorry. George loved Ursula more than anything in the world. Ursula mean everything to George. Junior?
Daddy! I miss you so much.
If Junior want to surf and not swing, it's okay with George. Because George loved Junior so much. Nothing else matters. Come on.
I'll take the stairs.
Okay.
He is unconscious.